A major crackdown on the Mexican Mafia, which operates here in the United States. More than 40 suspected gangsters now in FBI custody after raids in Southern California. The wide-ranging case, dubbed Operation Gangster's Paradise, involves murder, kidnapping, extortion, drug trafficking, and the feds say that they are not done yet.
We took a decisive action today against the Mexican Mafia. Others were already behind bars, and some remain at large. Fugitives who will soon learn that there is no place left to hide.
With that, we bring in Bill Essayli, First Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California. Good to have you back with us again, sir. Thank you for joining us. So how is it that this mafia, Mexican Mafia is the name of it, it's an American organization, that they operate largely from prison? How are they pulling that off?
Yeah, it's actually quite fascinating, quite unique. The members of the Mexican Mafia are very limited. There's only a few of them, and they're all basically in prison. What they do is they get contraband cell phones, and they use encrypted messaging. They sneak the phones in. There's a lot of ways they do that. They also use visits with friends and family, including conjugal visits. They have all kinds of ways to get messages out. But in this case, we were able to infiltrate that network. We were able to get those messages, and we were able to figure out who the people were that were out on the streets carrying out their orders. They exert tremendous control over Latino gangs in American neighborhoods, and that's what this operation was about. Not only getting the members out of this state prison into federal prison, but also getting the people on the street that were carrying out their orders, and that's what we did yesterday.
I mean, is there any indication that they had any help on the inside to allow them to operate like this at the prison?
Well, when it comes to state prisons, yes, there are often cases where people are bribed or visitors bring things in. Yes, that does happen a lot. State prisons are not as secure as federal prisons. So this defendant, the main member, he'll be moved to a federal prison, a maximum prison. But there's a lot of ways to get communications out. But Martha, what this is really about is fulfilling what the president said. We're going to make America safe again. And that means using the Department of Justice for just this, to go clean up entire neighborhoods overnight. And today, Orange County is safer because we got 43 out of 47 in custody over the last 24 hours here.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like an amazing apprehension to break up this very institutionalized organization that's running these gangs. This is the Santa Ana police chief on how they operate. Watch this.
Some sort of a hierarchy where they receive direction from higher ups in the criminal organization to, whether to extort or collect taxes from local businesses or the local drug trade. Usually a lot of the Hispanic gangs have alliance to the Mexican Mafia.
So, Bill and I were just talking about this on set earlier, and one of the questions is the cooperation that it appears that the agency had with the Santa Ana police. We see a lack of cooperation in California when it comes to ICE and DHS and other operations. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, obviously when it comes to immigration, we get no cooperation, in fact, resistance. But when it comes to other crimes, such as gang crimes, violent crimes, it's actually surprising we have quite a bit of partnership with the locals. And it is a team effort. They can't do it without us. It would be much harder for us to do it without them. Everyone is very thankful for the administration yesterday. All the mayors and police chiefs were very grateful to the Department of Justice for our efforts because they know that they need us to come and do this work to clean up their neighborhoods. California has basically let everyone out of prison. There's half of people in prison in California as there was 10 years ago. They've decriminalized so many things. They need the federal government to come in and put these really bad people in prison for a really long time and get engaged in murder, kidnapping, assault.
It's really a racket. Just super quick because I'm out of time, Bill, but is this going to lead to pulling more people off the street as you get some of these people to turn evidence against those who are still out there?
Absolutely. It's always a cat and mouse, and it's always an ongoing operation. The FBI will be on them.
Bill Essayli, thank you very much. Good to see you again.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.